My name is Jan Johnson, and I am doing a master's in business administration with the concentration being general management.
I am Colette Roberts, and I am pursuing an MBA with a concentration in supply chain management.
Hi, I'm Grace, and I'm a PhD student in the Faculty of Medical Sciences, and we're the members of Group 11. From this course in Big Data and Business Analytics for Decision Making, I've gained an understanding of how to apply statistical tools and data analytics techniques to solve real-world problems, and I can envision how these can be applied to the health sciences. I've also improved my competence in the use of Excel to manipulate large data sets for insight. And generally, I've gained a greater understanding about the role of a data analyst and the skills and tools that are needed, like Python, R, and Tableau. My primary takeaways from this course are that data at large volume, velocity, and variety can have a tremendous value in improving business performance. There are advanced technical tools that can help organizations leverage this data to make strategic and responsive decisions. And the capability of these tools are only enhancing over time. There are ethical considerations with big data, and these include privacy, security, and responsible use. My major skills learned are that I have developed a greater proficiency in the use of Excel to process and manage data, and I've also acquired skills in dashboarding and reporting, where I can now use Excel and Microsoft Power BI to build attractive and interactive visual summaries from a dataset.
Will these skills be useful in the future? Absolutely. I can see these skills being used to promote more analytical thinking, especially when problem solving or doing deep dives into issues so that you can find answers alongside making sound decisions for the business. Now that we have had the introduction into the use of Power BI and Excel, with the creation of formulas, transforming, analyzing, and being able to generally manipulate data, we can now create useful tables and dashboards to understand the business area or the industry a lot better. What are the benefits? The benefits would be to take data now to be able to analyze the data so we can solve day-to-day problems. We can also look at the data to make predictions for future behaviors, future activities, or future projections from a profitability perspective. We think that the benefits will also aid in the growth of the particular business area that you're in. Working as a team with Grace and Colette, we were able to learn from each other in terms of sharing experiences. This allowed us to provide emotional and moral support, which would lower our stress levels, especially when we had assignments that took us out of our comfort zones.
As it relates to the big data for business analytics and decision making, information for learning was gathered from numerous sources, such as in-class discussions and tutorials, required reading, the textbook, YouTube, as well as the World Wide Web from sites such as Google. What was liked about the learning was understanding how large amounts of data can be analyzed using technology to unearth patterns, trends, and most importantly, to gain insight into better decision making. As with any course, difficulties were encountered. Power BI proved difficult to grasp and required extensive research. Understanding how to clean, process, and analyze data was very challenging. As well, assignments seemed very high level and were difficult to complete. Suggestions for learning going forward include assigning greater group activities to foster collaboration and maybe a deeper sense of learning and understanding of the material. As well, tutorials could be more detailed in line with the level of assignments given. I thank you for your time.